Hello. So, let's see what's in store for us today. Ooh. Okay, let me get myself situated. Okay, so, as usual, we are going to run around to see how everyone is doing today.
Sorry, Professor?
Oh, it's the necropolis. We've apparently lost a chamber there.
I'm sorry. Lost it to where?
We don't know. It's simply gone. The necropolis never leaves gaps in its new configurations. Something's amiss.
That sounds awful. What? Okay.
So, how well do you know the Viper? Because I've heard things.
Oh? What things?
Like, no one really knows who he is.
Is that right?
That maybe he used to be a slave and now fights slavers?
That would make sense.
Or that he's the Archon or a Magister in disguise.
Decent theory.
You know, don't you? You know!
What makes you say that?
You totally know.
I agree with Harding. You definitely know, and you don't want to say. And I respect it. But you know. You know. Yes.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. You're a lord. You should come. Sounds good.
Okay, then. That was... I mean, I feel like saying that was straightforward is an understatement for the personality that Tosh just has.
How are you holding up, Rook? I'm here if you need me.
I think I might go back to long hair. Okay. Belara is upstairs with Emmerich. Nev is in the hallway with Harding. Harding is in the hallway with Nev. And now Lucanus and Darvin are outside. And that's it.
So, the Grey Wardens have griffins.
What of it?
It's another secret your order's been keeping.
What does that mean?
Wardens act like the heroes of Thedas, but they hide just as many shadows as they fight.
And your crows are saints?
No, but we don't pretend to be. We're honest about our work.
Hey, Hassan.
Yeah, I don't know what you two... What else? Oh...
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanurists seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanuris and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The blight is our mistake.
I am intrigued.
Did Mythal
Oh.
call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they expressed things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
I want to say yes, obviously. But I truly believe maybe, but I don't want to move on from the topic. So I'll just put yes.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against? Doesn't sound like Solus.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
So the Dreadwolf goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. She said the blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
Tell us the story.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods were afraid Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
I'm between Solus felt guilty and Solus was worried.
Okay, Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How was the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this isn't just a memory. It's something Solus wanted to hide. What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon.
Nice!
The point is, she also said the other elven gods betrayed her. Killed her.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
He blames himself The one good god got killed. That explains it.
Solus goes to Mythal, the one semi-reasonable elven god, for help, and the other god's killer for it. I imagine the Dreadwolf's rebellion heated up significantly after that.
Right. And Mythal wasn't there to keep the other gods in check anymore.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
Ooh. A witness to the second memory of Fen'Haral. I have loads of these. Loads of these. We are going to go down many. Wait, where were they? Where did I see them? Where did I see them? Are they right in this space? Oh, so they're upstairs. Okay.
I took a look at the archive spirit you recovered.
What do you think of it, Professor?
It's a work of art.
Really?
Concatenating so much knowledge into a stable vibration folded into the Fade? Magnificent! Though the tone leaves something to be desired.
I am so sick of hearing the word Anaris.
They are at Blara. You're outside.
Zahn, you out of here, boy?
He's right there. Let's see if Lucanus is in his home.
The Illuvian's working. We're finding help. It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
Maybe the third will be perfect.
Lucanus is not in his home. That's Harding and Nev. Lucanus is in that room? No. Where? Hold on. Lucanus, are you in Tasha's room?
So, Lucanus, you're an Antivan crow.
Yes.
Do all crows have demons in them?
What? No.
It's fine if they do. I'm Rivani. Our seers let spirits possess them for ceremonies.
Well, Antivan crows don't. Spite was put into me by the Venatori.
Oh. That's messed up.
Okay. I want to point out Tosh asking the question and Lucanus being horrified by it. I don't think is fair. She doesn't know better. But we might just go down memory lane today.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal. We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Oh, buddy, this is getting messier and messier. I'm not sure. I mean, I do genuinely believe Solus did his best. I do also believe that we're all panicking, but it's not just us panicking. And so far, this does indeed make sense. So all of the above? I
Honestly, looking at this memory, I think I'm with Solus here.
Even as he destroyed our people's world, locked away who we were,
Our gods were using the Blight. I think the Elven Empire was burning down one way or another. And it's clear he wishes he'd done it differently. That's why he's ashamed of this memory.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's... wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Ooh.
Did we?
Oh, buddy. Oh my god. Ooh, that is a heft. Oh, did I just dismantle a religion? Oh, buddy. Confirm continued belief in the Maker. I still believe in the Maker. Speak as someone who does not believe in the Maker. Don't let this shake you. Put aside questions of the Maker. That's not our problem. Share Harding's belief and anxiety at learning this. I believe this hurts me too. Speak as someone who does not believe in the Maker. I'm sorry this hurts. Do not give a personal view regarding belief in the Maker. The lessons are what matter. I am between I'm sorry this hurts and the lessons are what matter. Because honestly, in the past 2 games, I've been losing faith in their Maker. So I don't think I'm gonna stand as a person who believes. I definitely don't want to say that's not our problem. I'm gonna say the lessons are what matter. Because it's not personal, but it also still is soft enough for me to say, but you do what's right for you.
Lace, I don't think you'll ever fully know whether the Chant of Light is literally true or not. What matters is that in its better moments, the Chantry encourages people to be kind and help each other.
What do we tell the Chantry about this? Do we tell them about this?
People are already questioning because of Elgranon and Gillenane. It hasn't stopped them believing.
I guess people need that comfort. Even if some parts of it aren't totally true.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah. Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
3 more murals. I have another one. Let's keep it going.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides this talk of taking on a solid form, I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus, to withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... what?
Am I a spirit? This is actually great. I guess our secret's out. I'm not a spirit. I want to be funny about it, but this is very serious.
This is... Are all elves spirits somehow? Am I a spirit?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. You 3 are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge
What?
that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
That's very true. I don't want to cause harm. Nobody would buy it. That is true. People have bigger worries. I'm gonna go with people have bigger worries.
I don't think people will care right now. We got evil gods trying to destroy the world.
Evil elven
That's not how I
blighted
meant
gods. Don't forget.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one would believe us.
Okay, we keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the Titans to say that this hurt them. And I don't really understand how that would have started a war.
You think the ground shaking was the Titans?
It makes sense, doesn't it? Something was hurting them, taking their blood.
So they struck back, like we'd swat a stinging bug.
The first memory we saw, with Elgarnon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the Elves.
And we just saw how it started.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried, you said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented, if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus whatever we find next.
I feel kind of more and more confused. I wish I could replay these.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
Well, first of all, he's not going to be mean to you. I understand it's not great, but he's not going to be mean to you.
Lace, what my people did to yours, that's unforgivable.
You don't need to apologize.
Well, someone should.
Our leaders attacked the Titans for their lyrium. Then, when the war turned against the Elves, our leaders did this.
And when the war was over, they enslaved your ancestors. No. Solus, Mythal, and Elgarnon are the ones who need to apologize.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
What?
What does this mean for Darkspawn? Should we be trying to help them?
I don't believe so. If the Blight is a corrupted dream, Darkspawn may be mindless manifestations of its anger.
Right. They're not people. We're never going to get through to them.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Gillanane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Do I have the last one, please? Do I not have the last one? Oh, the disrespect. How do I... But... That's not... Am I going to have to go everywhere to try to figure this out? Ooh, the crossroads has two things. It might be buried in the crossroads. Oh, God. What is this? Help Harding contact Kalsharok. I am going to go here first. I feel like this is affecting Bellara and Harding the most. So I want them to be the ones to come with me. Okay, I have a set plan. No champions. What I'm looking for might be in this area. In this general area. Oh no! The corner says I have the two wolves and I'm missing the elven statue, so no. This is not the area I'm looking for. Okay, Docktown. 3 out of 3, I'm fine. Crossroads. I'll just try to get the information.
Every time we walk into the crossroads, I'm afraid I'll fall up instead of down.
That's very fair. Okay. I have 4 out of 5 of the wolves. There is like no way for me to figure out what I'm missing. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Regret of the Dreadwolf is a side quest. Is it a formal quest? Hold on. Before I even... It is. Okay, hold on. It's buried. I can't get to it yet. Faded Glories. Faded Glories is which one? Alathan Forest for the champion. And I had written down the one for Alathan Forest is level 25. So one thing has to lead to another, which leads to another, which leads to another. We are going on a trip. So far. I like my outfit. Yes. Okay. So first, how much? Okay. So I will take this. I would like to do my best to begin the fight. Where's Harding? Okay, good.
Trouble scouted.
Okay. You are going to ambush me. Seismic shock. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, Jesus!
You gotta move.
Woo!
Ready again. Bounce spot. Move. They're aiming for us.
Who's they? Who's they? Why did you say it like many? Oh my jeez. What's hitting us?
Get clear!
Shit. Yeah, naturally. How? Oh!
Don't just stand there!
I'm not just standing there.
Get clear!
I'm actively moving around.
Incoming! Get out of there!
You know what? Oh, I still don't have the mana for it.
That one, that one! Don't stay there!
Oh boy.
Hitting us from range! That's a win, Rook!
Shit. Ah! Ready? Okay.
Yes, Laura! Range! You got it!
Ah!
Ranged attackers!
Ranged attackers where?
Bad spot, move! You gotta move!
God, I'm trying!
Range! You gotta move! Ranged incoming!
Go! I just got schmacked. God.
Don't stay there! You gotta move! Don't just stand there!
Ugh!
Bad spot, move! I'm good. Bad spot, move!
Oh my goodness!
Coming at range. Get clear. Get clear.
I'm moving, I'm moving.
Range. Bad spot, move. Get out of there.
Oh, we're going right back down.
They're hitting us from afar.
Foo! God damn it. Okay, calmly. This one. This one. This one. Go. Hello, Dante! I am dying in several languages. Son of a bitch!
Get clear! Ranged incoming!
Oh, buddy, no! Ow, ow, let me move! Get out, get out, get out.
You gotta move!
I'm trying. Okay, I finally have my ult. Woo! Okay, I need to time this prop. Where are you? Okay, okay. Where did it go? Did I just wait? Oh! I wasted my ult. He wasn't even there. Oh, I am fairly fucked.
Ready to go!
Oh my goodness.
Tell your gods we won't be stopped.
Get out of there! Get clear! Don't just stand there!
Better get this way.
Over. Oh, God. Hello, Dante. How are you? How are you doing? We want to go there, so we must open this. I feel that pain. I'm playing the game in the dark because my eyeballs need it.
See that? Bad guys.
Where am I going?
Take it to him!
Today was a fairly okay day. What the fuck? Why are you here?
The last of them?
Okay. Well, now you...
The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
Now you are going to see me go through a new area. I definitely cannot make that jump, so this area stops here. It's not something I can use. Oh, this is. I would not know which way this puzzle goes, but I'll have you face the island for now. But yeah, my day was okay. The empty forest. This place used to be full of spirits who flocked to Solus's cause. When his ritual went wrong, when everything went wrong, he vanished. And the spirits stopped coming. Where are you, my friend? You stopped the Evanurus, but broke the world. Please tell me you didn't leave me to fix all this alone. Felasan. That name sounds really familiar, but I can't figure out why, and I don't want to Google
It's
it.
another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
Just out in the open? Ambush! Aha! I knew it!
Oh, shite!
Coming at range.
Oh, I'm about to get schmacked. This big guy. Seismic shock him, please and thank you. Ah! Okay, my thing did not happen. Ow! Okay, this is not working out well for me. Jesus.
Ranged incoming.
Shut the fuck up.
They're shooting for us.
Oh my god.
They're aiming for us.
Jesus! Oh my god, let me move!
In the back.
Fucking hell.
Ready here.
Fucking hell. Ugh! I hate this fight. I hate this fight so much.
They're at range. Range.
Oh my goodness. This bitch has barely been touched! Oh my god! Shit! Oh my god! I have no more health pots. I have no more health pots. No, that's not... Fucking hell!
Ranged attackers!
Ugh.
Ready to go again. Hitting us from range.
Oh my goodness. I cannot do any goddamn thing. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Hitting us from range.
No! Fuck!
Ranged incoming.
Fuck! Motherfucker.
Right, on him. They're shooting for us.
Okay, now focus on the big bitch. Please. Fuck. He's getting up here. Nobody's ready for anything. Jesus.
Ready? Good to go.
You said good to go? Harding, please. Jesus! I want to do like any damage. Literally any. Would be fantastic.
You bet. You gotta move.
Thank you.
A trap.
Jesus.
The statue was a fake. But if the fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
So the one I took is a fake. So I went through all of this hellfire for nothing. Oh, God. There is a health pot up here, and I want it. Okay. Jesus. So it's definitely a good thing that I have Harding with me, because that was a tough fight. I see. Oh, stairs are down there. Okay. Alright. Oh.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Activate. Okay. So while upstairs, it's just keep moving forward. Fine. I might be able to jump that. Ugh. Nope. No. You are pointing into that direction. Yours is not lit up. It's lit up now. The one over there is lit up. Damn. You know what? Harding, please.
Whatever you say.
The one over here. Are you still lit up? You are. So then... Whoop. Shite. Shite! There's one coming from somewhere else. Coming from up there?
Good to go again.
Oh, it's like hitting the sky and then dispersing? Is that what's happening?
Get clear.
Kind of. I just want to be...
Don't stay there.
I can't figure this out. I can't move either one of you. No! Why would you do that? Absolutely stupid. I have no ideas. Yeah, I can't jump. And when there's no way for me to go up from here. So this doesn't give me much. Yeah. Let me see if it... So you are lit up facing the island. Can you light up? Oh, you're still lit up facing this now. You turn off facing that way. You're off that way. On this way. And on this way. This is going to be super tedious. You are on facing this way. Still while facing the island. Not that way. No, that way. Yes, this way. So I already had you all facing the island, and nothing happened. You know what? No. No. I don't want to figure this out. Elf... Henan's... Haven. No, this is not what I want. What? Boy. It's definitely not the explode it type. So I'm gonna assume I have to make it over there first, because I can only take that down from that side. But this is not helping me. Because this is giving me the wrong area. The last thing I did, retain the memories of... But this is not in order. Damn. Damn. Let me try Regrets of the Dreadwolf. Regrets of the Dreadwolf. Let's see. Okay. But it's a fake, and a couple of enemies ambush you. Once you defeat the enemies, head north from the open door before you, and you'll find yourself on the edge of a cliff. You'll find a lever on the right side that you can interact with it twice, and the crest on the collapsed pillar in front of you will light up green. Which way? It lights up green in 2 directions. Interact with it twice and the path will open up before you. You start getting attacked at this point, so sprint across the newly opened path to the 3rd and final lever. That doesn't help me. What way are they supposed to be facing? They all stay lit up for 2 directions. So if you stay okay, it's lit up over there. It's still lit up over here. Nothing is helping me, so this is just going to have to be a trial and error. I have to struggle like a normal person. And you are still lit up, so that does not help me whatsoever. It's no longer lit up. It's not lit up. Finally. This... Oh. There we go.
Break through! The Ontom are trying to cut us off.
We must be doing something right.
Oh, that bitch again. Oh, Jesus, how? 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 Ow, 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 ow! Can I please? Jesus fuck.
Good to go. You gotta move. Bad spot.
Woo! Okay, I want you ladies to focus on... Oh, I can't see him. Focus on the big guy. That's it. Just...
Your turn.
Shite. Oh my goodness! Well, at least he's also hurting his own people. Ah! I hate this.
You got it. Didn't even know what hit him.
Shite. Ah!
You okay, Rook?
No?
You're right. That's fine. Move.
Shit.
Knew you could do it, Rook. Get out of there.
Shit. You... Everyone, give this guy your best shot so then we can focus on the big bitch in the back. Wonderful! Exactly what I wanted to do. This does not break. Fantastic.
What did I say? Ready to go again. Nice one, Rook. That's a win.
Jesus.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
Well, first and foremost, let's look around. And stop shooting at everything. That leads this way. This is all nice and dandy. Do you turn? Yes. Wonderful. 2 separate bridges. Love that.
Move, move!
Why? Why so angry? I am missing just one. Right? Yeah, just one. And it's one... Oh, that opened up. There we go. This is now opened up. Let me... bash you down. Wonderful.
Better be ready.
Fucking hell! Can I just... I can just take it.
Is the real thing. A memory fragment. Not just because it was very well guarded.
Let's see, let's see. They're all 25. Oh god, I have made a very bad mistake.
They're hitting us from afar. Ranged attackers.
Oh shit.
Watch the left. Ranged incoming.
Where you... Please don't. Okay.
Good to go.
Just one left. I guess it's a good thing I stayed. Okay. Okay, where does the last one go? There we go. Oh, hello.
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we could make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
Interesting. Let's see what we learn.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
I don't know.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault. And hers, too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
He's wrong, but he's not evil.
Solus has caused a lot of damage. But he's not like Elgernon, trying to wreck the world to rule it. He's trying to repair the damage he caused. And he knows he's made mistakes. There might be hope for him.
You don't think he'll turn on us?
No, he's totally going to turn on us. I mean, after that.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller. Almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Everyone seems to read. Let's check on everyone real quick. Tasha's not in her room. Varric.
Our enemies are gods, Rook. Nobody fights those alone. That's why Solus lost and why you'll win. He always thought his attachments were a tragic flaw he had to overcome. But they're a strength.
I can agree to that. Then there's my room. Emmerich, are you in your room? You are upstairs. Let's go.
Good to see you.
That's it? Just a good to see you? It's both very pretty and very sad up here. It's such a nice view, but also just quite a bit of sadness included. We make such an odd couple, you and I. But I have an odd attachment to you, Emmerich.
Hey, Davrin. We gotta talk about Solus's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Tosh.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravain. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you, Tosh.
But not a fan of listening. That's just rude, but so accurate. I'll get back to you on upgrades when I figure out that the things I have are the ones I want to keep.
Thanks for letting me help out.
What are you doing? What's in the box? What's over here again? Oh, the statue. Can't do anything about it. For half a second, I was like, what are you saying, Carrot? And then I remembered that is the question that is there. Thank you. Thank you for answering my question. You would think with me asking the question that I would have an answer myself.
You know, there are rooms besides the pantry.
I'm fine as I am. Really.
All right, as long as you're sure.
I definitely don't believe you, Lucanus, but if you claim you're okay... No, where am I going? Darvin's outside. He's not in his room. If the bevies can include the adult kind of bevies, then it would probably be like an amaretto sour. That's my favorite.
Hey, Harding?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Pyramid snacks. Do you want to talk?
I thought you might want someone to talk to.
Oh, Rook. That's sweet. I'm fine. Really.
Really? Okay. Well, we're all here if you...
Never mind. I can't lie. I feel awful.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
This might be silly, but I'm sorry for what my gods did.
You're not them, and I'm not really the Titans. But thank you for saying that, Rook. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. We have to stop him. Too much is at stake. We all know that. The Inquisitor, you. I know it's not about the past. It's about the future, but I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be alright.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Rude. I am assuming because of the lifestyle that you lead, you cannot really indulge in adult bevies. Compare. Oh, it's for the best. I mean, obviously, if you say so, your word is final. It's just unfortunate. Projectile ability damage. Parry damage from projectile abilities. Gain 25 mana with projectile abilities that hit an enemy over 15 meters away. I feel like that one's never going to trigger. Having a beer on Thanksgiving was peak though. Oh. I'm not the biggest fan of beers, so I do not feel that specific excitement, but I am glad that you can indulge in what you can. Whew. Let's see. What is the blue? Gain 25 mana on kills with duration abilities. Let's try to switch to this one, see how that goes. Companions. Nope. Emmerich, nothing. You are a big boy. What do you mean? People lie if they say it tastes any bit decent. It's not great. It's not great. Cleanses you of all afflictions and grants immunity to them while the effect is active. Let me see. Damage now plus 20%. What's this one? Cooldown minus 20%. That would be great, because this is the more effective one. Yeah, let's take down some of that cooldown, for sure. Lucanus, you'll have a new dagger. Using Lucanus' abilities grants you 10% on ultimate. That sounds amazing. With Lucanus in your party, your critical ability hit applies bleeding. Interesting. Using Lucanus' ability increases your ultimate damage. That helps me. Of course I want that. Nev. Tosh. I had Balara with me. Okay, no. Skills 1. Okay, let's see. Now if we're talking immaculate taste, I had blackberry brandy that was sitting in the basement for my entire life. My God. Chefskis. You know what? I don't know if we've had the same one, but I've had a blackberry brandy and Mergard. It was indeed amazing. It does something to the soul. To and for the soul. Strike abilities now hit with an arcane bomb. Yes, I want to figure out what this fucking arcane bomb is. My bottle had like a cork in it, and it was all black with a beige label. Maybe the beige label is what's making my brain think the things. It's the beige label. Okay, so journal. Let's see, Crossroads. That's not going to get fixed today. Meet Morrigan in the Crossroads. Okay, this we can do. This we can do. Again, I want to go with Balara and Harding. I will definitely take Harding with me. I think I want... No, I think I'm going to stick with Balara. I was going to say I want Lucanus there with me because I want Lucanus there. But when it comes to the story itself, Balara is more useful because she's an elf and she's really smart.
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes. But not the Dreadwolf's Crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait, how do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dread Wolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
That's not the root of question. My brain, while she was talking, I didn't want to interrupt her in case if I was wrong, and it seems like I am wrong with what I'm about to say. I thought, because of all the things we've just learned about Solus and Mythal, we know she is the daughter of Mythal. And we know Mythal and Solus had a relationship. So I thought Morrigan was just about to tell us that Solus is her father, which is how she knows all of these things. So far, that's not what she said. That is not what she said. So I am incorrect in my thinking as of yet. There is a chance I am correct, but as it stands, no, I am not. Yes, she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in their hour of need. How? Well, in Inquisition, and also in this game, it reminded me that Mythal used, like, her spirit jumped bodies, which is how she remained immortal. So I guess that would be something about spirits. How should I know ancient elven magic? It's between ancient elven magic and spirits, but I'm pretty sure it's spirits.
So if Mythal was originally a spirit, maybe that's how she survived her body's death?
Very good. Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew.
That's what I said.
Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait, you?
As you say.
Morrigan is Mythal right now. No. Morrigan is Mythal. Oh my god. I am mind blown. Morrigan is an elven goddess. Oh my god. She's the one who snood Solus. She snood Solus. Oh. Okay, so, this one first.
You're Mythal? That's why the ambient magic around you is so fractured.
Such a flattering picture you paint of this ancient bond.
What's happening?
What? That was like how Elgernon and Gillinan can talk in your head. But...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
Yes. No, I don't want to move on. I have so many questions.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Explaining histories that he witnessed himself. The man's wild. Why aren't you elven is a fascinating question.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
Yes, we can. I guess that makes sense. It's still unfair. I mean, it is unfair. Why didn't she help the elves?
The fall of our civilization, the wars, everything elves went through. Where was Mythal for us then?
After the gods' betrayal, she was a shadow of her former self, bereft of her power, slowly regaining her strength over the centuries. So she aided the elves as she could, speaking in dreams and offering counsel that ended blights and prevented wars.
At least now we know.
And yes, Carrot, she did cheat on you. It's crazy. Can you help against the gods? How did this all happen? That's gonna be the last question.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elgarnon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elgarnon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. So there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh, that's how I thought it.
Oh. When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
That does sound incredibly weird. So then I was wrong. It's not that Mythal herself was Morrigan's mother. So the whole thing that I was saying that Mythal and Solus are Morrigan's parents is entirely wrong. 100% wrong. A woman named Flemeth was possessed by Mythal's spirit. Flemeth is Morrigan's mother, but Flemeth is not an elven god. She was possessed by an elven god, who, if it's anything like what's happening with Morrigan, was not, like, completely possessed. Morrigan seems to have the vast majority of her own free will and faculties. So if anything, let's say, to be thinking aggressively, it would be like Morrigan is 30% possessed, which would have meant kind of like Flemeth would have been like 25% possessed, which is not that much. Carrot, please. That does sound incredibly weird, but I'm gonna go with terrifying.
I don't think I'd recover from that.
Neither did I, at the start. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
Oh. I don't want to move on. I have so many questions.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
Oh, so many new trips. Okay. What do you... Sure, let's go down that route.
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way, but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal, I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Oh, wow. That's a surprisingly hefty answer. He is a self-pitying monster. He's torn but doesn't know it. He's trying to help. Trapped. I feel sorry for him. I'm between the top two. He is self-pitying, and he's a monster, but he is also trapped, and I do feel sorry for him. I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna go with self-pitying monster. Because even though I do feel sorry for him, he is not to be underestimated either. He is a terrifying man with immense power, which makes him more of a monster than anything else, really.
Well, Solus killed the Titans, destroyed the ancient elves, and wants to ruin this world to bring back his old one. But he'll always make sure you hear just how sad he is about all the murder.
If that is how you see him, perhaps the Dreadwolf's words have not served as well as he might wish.
I'll say.
'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction. A belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Oh, God. Maybe this can end today. No. Right, not alarming at all. I'll be ready.
Well, that's not terrifying at all.
You have been thrust into the lives of gods. Fate will have its way, whether or without our permission.
Even more comforting, Morrigan.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
I just realized we're basically talking about, I just had the word. I'm so upset. I just had it. Horcruxes. We are talking about Horcruxes. Whee! The only difference is Mythal didn't kill people to make a Horcrux. She was killed to make Horcruxes. But, yeah, survive the encounter. What?
All of that sounded great until survive the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
Right?
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillenane, or against the Dreadwolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
Oh, that sounds like a fight that I'm not ready for.
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Huh.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other?
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
That's definitely true.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
There is one more thing, if I may. Something whispered not by myself, but Mythal. The elves have learned many of the glories and horrors of ancient Elvenon. Yet your people live in this world now as the old elves never could. Know it as they could not. There is your strength. 'Tis why you shall surpass what came before one day.
Did Mythal see this? Is it a prediction?
A hope. From a mother to her distant children, no less beloved than any before them.
That was so much information. Oh, God. That was so much information. Okay, if we... God, that was so much information. Whilst I like the two of you a lot, I think... Let me see. Okay, coming to terms with the trauma he faced means Lucanus can now work with Spite to tap into the divide between the Fade. I think... I wish, like before, I can have more people on my team. It sucks that it can only be 2. An expert in finding herself where others would rather she not be. Nev can unbind magical locks, find hidden clues, and manipulate both frost and ice. Two, 3, 9, and 160 stagger. I think I will do Lucanus and Harding. Harding mostly because she can heal me. Okay, let's see how this essence finding goes.
A god's fragment, sharper than the whole, prevail, or be sundered completely.
That is not helpful
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was.
We're going to see if I can even handle this battle. Because even though I'm walking towards this, does not mean I'm actually capable of winning.
That has to be her.
How should we do this, Rook? Do you think she'll talk to us?
Guess we'll find out.
We are already here. Oh. Okay. Deep breaths all.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never again expected to see my children in the Dreadwolf's crossroads. And you know who I am?
Mythal.
Yes.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solas. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Have you come to seek the blessing of your god? Or did you come to ask your god to sacrifice herself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Gillenane have become?
Oh, technically I want you to sacrifice, but the way that you said it would be a horrible thing for me to do. I'll definitely not die false god. Absolutely not. That's a fast way to get schmited. You're not going to help us. I want your help. I do. And I'm not... I
came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solas's memories. His regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me.
Oh, fuck.
Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Okay. I need to be angry about what Solas is doing, but not demanding, and she does not take to flattery or pity. So let's see how to attempt. Solas is helping me, I don't think is a way to go. Forget it, I'll fight you is not what I personally want to do. We must stop the Blight is a good angle. We must stop the gods is also a good angle. We are worthy. I think we must stop the Blight. Might be the best angle. It's between Blight and gods. I think I'll go... But also, if I want to go with the anger inside her, she is definitely more angry at the gods. Because the Mythal that's in Morrigan would probably be persuaded by the Blight. But the Mathal in front of me, as Morrigan explained, is still angry. This is still a fresh wound. She might want to stop the gods? You know what? I saved right outside. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna go for gods. I'll redo it if I have to.
You can't want Algernon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet they were better than the others who threatened your ancestors. Monsters like the Titans, or selfish fools like Anaris. Set the Blight aside, and tell me why I should help you topple your own gods.
So the Blight would have been a bad angle. Okay. Good thing I did not choose that. We need no gods. They wronged you. Put the Blight aside. Tell me why I should help you topple your own gods. Honestly, I'm in between the top two. But, like, saying we need no gods might anger her directly. Put the Blight aside is a good way to go because she personally fought to stop the Blight, though. Why would she say set the Blight aside when she...
To just set the Blight aside.
By making an argument not related to it, as I asked you to.
I'm stuck between We Are Worthy and Solus is helping me. Because if she seems so flippin' depth, so it's probably not a good thing to bring him up. But he might also be a soft spot. Because they were in love. And he was her right-hand man for so long. This is so fucking difficult! I'll try it.
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you.
Fuck.
Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stayed close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber. Tell me this. What should I have done when Solus turned against me after all we had been to one another?
I'm sorry that happened. She might see as pity and attack me on the spot. So that is not a way to go. If I say she should have forgotten him, she as a goddess would be definitely seeing that as a lesser person telling her to do something, but that counts as respect him too. But I think I'm leaning towards respect. I think I might do respect.
Maybe you should have listened when he warned you about staying on as rulers after the war.
Are you saying I was wrong?
You asked me what you should have done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solus didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Algernon becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone who followed you everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
I'm failing. I think it's just going to inevitably lead to I'll fight you, but I want to not do that at all.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. What is a protector to you?
Okay. Building a safe place, killing monsters. I'm trying to be like you? No. Definitely not be like you. It would be building a safe place. Because that's too much flattery. She'll smite me on the spot. Killing monsters is a thing. But no, safe place.
It's making a place that's safe for everyone. That means defending against danger. But it also means building a strong community that works together for the common good.
And what have you built?
Look at my team. We're not just hired blades. We started as strangers and grew together into a family.
My patience wears thin. Choose your next words carefully. Why must I give myself over to you?
Fine, Blight it is.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
The Blight is your fault. Oh. But okay. Hear me out. Yes, the Blight is her fault. And yes, she stood against it. People will die. She will not. She won't go for that. The issue is, if I say the Blight is your fault, Morrigan just finished telling me that she doesn't like being wrong. So that's a slap to the face, even though it's true. But saying she stood against it is also true and might remind her of the good parts of herself, but she doesn't seem to care. They are both factual statements. The Blight is her fault, and she stood against it. Yes, people will die, but she definitely does not care for that point. That is not going to persuade her in any way, shape, or form. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for the Blight is your fault. But I also have a feeling I'm going to get slapped immediately. You stood against it. If I say you stood against it, she'll be like, and this is what happens when you stand against it. So no, I don't know. I will have the anger that Morrigan told me that I should hold, and hope for the best.
And the Blight only happened because of what you did. You need to fix your mistake.
My mistake?
Damn!
I saved lives and ended a war, you petulant child. Your words are weak. Prove your worth or die.
Damn. Is she a dragon? She's a dragon. She's a dragon. She's a dragon. Okay.
Everyone get ready. Right.
Wait.
Of course, she's a big dragon.
Okay. Wait. I am going to see quickly if there is a way to not have this fight. If every route leads to a fight, then I'm just going to push through and find out. If there's a way to not have a fight, I'm going to redo this bitch. Let's see. Conversation with Mythal. Conversation with... During a great... Okay. Should you convince Mythal or fight? Can you convince Mythal is the deeper thing. Morrigan will inform you of Mythal's whereabouts? Yes, fantastic. Mythal will transform into it. Okay, wait. Level 45 dragon! Oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Two options will be available at the end of the conversation, which are, I want your help, and you're not going to help us. You're not going to help us. Should you're not going to help us be chosen, Mythal will immediately turn into the dragon. Okay. Doing this also locks players out of witnessing the secret ending of the game. Oh no. On the other hand, the ideal method would be to engage in peaceful conversation with Mythal, which can be done by selecting I want your help, which is what I did. After this, she will ask some questions that must be answered in a particular manner to acquire Mythal's essence, which is important to achieve the secret ending. This peaceful resolution also keeps the criteria of achieving the game's good ending active. Oh my god, I can have a bad ending! I don't want this! Answer Mythal's questions in the following manner after choosing I want your help. So, I'm gonna cheat. Because I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight, especially if she's fucking level 45. There's no way out of this. Last save. Okay. So all of that thinking, all of that redoing, all of the things for naught, because I will end up cheating.
That has to be her.
Will this be a conversation with words or knives?
Guess we'll...
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. I never again expected to see my children in the Dreadwolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solas. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Have you come to seek the blessing of your god? Or did you come to ask your god to sacrifice herself to help you defeat the monsters Elganon and Gillenane have become?
Okay, so we're going to begin with I want your help.
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solas's memories. His regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganon and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Okay, so the first one is we must stop the Blight.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solas defeated them.
And you stood against it.
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solas, even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home. Because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
Okay, you stood against it. We must stop the gods. We must stop the gods.
You can't want Elgernon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet they were better than the others who threatened your ancestors. Monsters like the Titans, or selfish fools like Anaris. Set the Blight aside, and tell me why I should help you topple your own gods.
What was it? They wronged you?
What they did to you was wrong.
And you care so deeply for the injustice done to me thousands of years ago.
You deserve justice, and they deserve to be punished for misusing their power and killing you when you tried to check them.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
And finally, Solus is helping me.
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you. Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stayed close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber. Tell me this. What should I have done when Solus turned against me after all we had been to one another?
And I guess you respected him means you
Done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solus didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Elgernon becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone who followed you everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
Your arguments are compelling. I find you worthy, Rook. I have spent thousands of years watching. I shall miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty, this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely.
Woo!
Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you.
I offer one further boon. I cannot enter the physical world or the pure Fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The Blight, seeded by Elgernon and Gillenane. Find it, and when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
Oh boy.
Essence of the Protector. Like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive.
A great prize. But how do we use it?
The god knows her moment. At least, her essence does. When the time comes, we'll be ready.
Wow. Let's see, I let fly your voice to Mythal trophy. Quest complete. Regrets of the Dreadwolf. A fragment of Mythal found the team worthy of her power and willingly surrendered her essence. That power now rests safely with the team, ready for when they find a way to use it to stop Elgernon and Gillenane or any other god who might strike.
We did it. We got Mythal's essence.
She was willing to talk after all.
Not sure what we do with it just yet. But if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
Can I jump down? Oh, I guess the jumping down would have been for the fight. But can I? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else around here that I can collect. Thank God I looked up that thing, because I am maybe level 30? Am I level 30? I'm level 32. She is level bitch-ass minion. I would have surely died 1,000 times over. Okay, nothing else to collect. Okay, so I will just leave then. I thought there would have been something to collect. I was wrong. But I am indeed... How? Ooh! More red things. Take me home.
Ancient power twice recalled from darkness.
Interesting. Oh, let's go up the stairs. Okay. Okay, one moment. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's so pretty. That still won't open. Annoying. Varric, me. Okay. Oh, but wait. Oh.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Stupid crisp consonants.
Your consonants sound pretty crisp to me. I like the way Kinari sounds when you speak it.
Nah, I'm saying it wrong.
That's what Shaitan says? She's real hard on you, huh?
She's trying to teach me. Like a Tamasran.
I don't think that's a Tamasran thing. I think it's a mom thing.
I can agree with that, even though I barely know what we're talking about. Oh, that's Emmeric's room. Not trying to go in there. Okay, so first and foremost, I got a new thing to decorate with. I want to get rid of this. Is it none of these? Oh. What's the thing? Okay. So none of you. So then is it one of you? Have. So then what was the... I was lied to then. Okay, so let's... Nothing new anywhere. Okay, so let's see. Character, is it my dagger that... Ah, it is. Oh! No physical damage. But then I don't understand. And that night, when the sun had gone to sleep, Mythal gathered the glowing earth and formed it into a sphere to be placed in the sky. But I don't understand. I'll see. What is this? 20% damage versus enemies with low health. Standard enemies are now always considered to have low health. Does not affect boss enemies. Defeating an enemy grants 5% to your ult. That is indeed. What do... Oh, hold on. Compare. Oh. Companions don't have anything new. Skills, I have one new one. Oh, no, don't refund all. What did I just click? You can now throw your spirit blade a second time by pressing triangle. When it returns to you, requires orb and dagger. Maximum arcane bombs. Defeating an enemy with one or more arcane bombs still active causes the effect to jump to the nearest enemy within 10 meters. Not bad. We'll do that. Oh, okay, so character. No, how do I? I get appearance on, but how do I take it off? Or, hold on. Wardrobe. No appearance. There we go. It's kind of rainbow. Like, you could kind of see it there. It's a little rainbow. I'll definitely keep that. Oh, I also just now have it as an option. Okay. She's looking at me like, yeah, it's a sword, and we're gonna do something with it? Save the changes. This is basically what Mythal was just wearing. I thought this was exclusively a crow outfit with, like, another color, but it might be an elven outfit, specifically. That's the... Nope. Where's... Ah, this one. Well... Oh, I said I wanted this one for you because of your cape. That's what it was. Oh, actually, real quick. I want to change Emmerich's outfit. I don't like it much anymore. I'm gonna go with your original outfit. Or do I want to go... Let's see how I feel about you being bougie. My eyes are itchy. Okay. Whee! Emmerich seems to be upstairs, so I will visit. Hello.
There's some very interesting valences in the ether today.
I never noticed that you could see into Nev's place. Is Manfred here? Hello, Manfred. Oh no, Harding is back inside with, I'm forgetting her name. With Tosh. Okay. Nev and... Okay. Yes, yeah, okay. So then it's Darwin's place and Nukanis' place. That's it.
It's been a while since I was in Tevinter, but I remember you. I was chasing a rageling, and you were after...
The Voldorma job?
Is that what you call it? I call it a mess.
Then joining this team, it'll be just like old times.
Thank you, Nev. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Oh, hey, Rook.
That's it? Just hi? Okay then. Excuse me. Sorry for interrupting. Do you have... Oh no, I don't want that. That's probably the decor that I gained that I thought was in my room, but it was actually that, and no. No thank you.
The fires are lit.
No, not Balara. Me. Let me see, enchant. Can I enchant abilities? What? Oh, honey, where's the circle? Cool down on that bitch. Plus 50% armor damage, barrier damage, armor damage. Armor damage, barrier damage. I don't even know. I want cooldown on you. But I would like for you to do more armor damage. And what's the other one? Is it you? No. Is it you? Is it you? That's the one. Okay. Um, 75 damage while shocking weapons. If I use shocking weapons, I think I would have to. I'll have it. In case I change my weapons. Can I unequip something? I cannot unequip something. Interesting. So I added all of those damages. Let's add some physical damage. Like literally anything. Okay, this one does necrotic damage. Okay. Let's see. Yours is cooldown reduction. Oh, actually, before we do, harding damage, crit damage, damage versus high health. I would rather that you do plus 20% healing. Barrier damage, added necrotic damage. I would rather you have the detonations reduce cooldown by 20%. Ability, crit hits reduce cooldown. Let's... I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of things. I will hold off. Lara. That's fine. I'll just have everyone level up except for my own things. Okay, Tosh needs one. Lucanus needs 2. Darwin. So I stopped enchantments when I actually did need to do them. Darwin needs, let's see. Attack my target applies bleeding. 30-second cooldown. Attack my target applies burning. I think apply burning on armor break. That's not bad. But that would only be 1. Gain invulnerable on barrier break. Gain deflect on barrier break. Gain immovable on barricade. Oh god. This is Darwin will apply burning. Canis. Detonations reduce cooldowns by 20%. First, and then decreased per stack of necrosis on target. Oh, this would actually work better then. And then finally, Nev needed. Oh. Let's say chilled, burning, bleeding.
Abundance.
Is that 1 of 1? I'll hold off. Okay. Now that we have done a bunch of things, cannot finish that. Champion no, champion no, champion no. No. Return to the... Once they are fully accessible, which it is not. So none of those. Let's do the one for Tash, because it might open the factions and regions one. She is Holovala? Is that yes? I definitely need Tosh. Tosh has been kind with Nev, but I kind of want to hear her bicker with Darwin some more. I think I'll have her with Nev. We'll make it a girls' night out. No. 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 Yes. No. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's go to this merchant first. Hello, merchant.
Lost the roll when your team divvied up the loot? Yeah, come treat yourself.
Smooth. Now, let's see. This is to upgrade things. To upgrade her current weapon. I can't level up that one. This is not the weapon I use, no. But I should probably still level it up. Let's see. This is... What is this? Oh, it would unlock the maximum mana. Let me... I'll do it. All of Tasha's abilities apply burning, assuming she puts that on. And this one... Upgrade. Who wears this? I think both of those are worth it. And then a glittering collection of ancient coins, jewels, and curious any treasure hunter would love. Oh, and those are just the hats that I do not want.
Hey, punch an on-town for me.
One thing bothers me about what you said before. You think that
There's so many people in my outfit. How dare.
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so?
What? Oh,
just thinking about what I could do better in my next match.
Oh, you fought valiantly last time.
I lost to a bunch of deep stalkers, Pluck.
Yeah. He tried.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Kaltanzan. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I trust Tosh. For the Horde. You're sure of the breed? I'll ask that one.
How do you know it's a Kaltanzan?
Cutter said the scales were red and blue. Hivernals are dark all over.
Scales could have caught the light from the sunset. It was flying awfully high.
Hivernals fly like chickens. They do little hops to pounce or clear a ravine. They don't soar. You saw a Kaltanzan. Fight it, and you'll be dead and frozen before it lands.
Oh, sorry, Cutter. Tosh gets final say. We leave the Kaltanzan alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
Yeah. I like when you talk shop. Cutter has something to prove. Oof. We don't need Cutter. Nah.
I guess Cutter is really trying to make a name for himself.
Good way to get killed.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tosh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's Fire Breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tosh told you about fighting a Gamadon Stormrider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
Jesus. Was that it? Huh. So... like, actually, was that it? Oh, that was it. Okay. Kind of, anticlimactic, but okay. Where did I say I was going? Huntington. Is it here? Okay. So Harding is required. Okay, I want to... the thing is, I feel like Balara would be such help, but I want Lucanus to go. Or maybe even Emmerich. I'll bring... Lucanus.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
I should probably save. It's unfortunate that I cannot break the gems. Nothing that way. Oh. So bright.
Ready.
Oh. Oh, frenzied. Wow. I don't think he deserves that much. Oh, he's still going. Okay, by all means. Smack him.
That the last of them? I'm supposed to meet someone named Veilguard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
I don't like that there's a health pot right there.
So you don't actually know who or what this Veilguard is?
A new friend, I hope.
Okay, nothing up here, so I will go back downstairs. Another health pot.
We're supposed to meet Veilguard here.
Come at me, baby.
Good work.
Nice move!
Alright. There is nothing to pick up anywhere. Because once I start these conversations, I don't think I'll be able to come back and look around.
Of course.
Wonderful. And Nev, fantastic. Now just to confirm, I definitely did not miss something like that over here. No, I did not. Back to him we go. Can I go inside without you? No, I cannot.
Veilguard?
Yes. Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? De la Morte, the Crow.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Thank you for your help.
Thanks for meeting with us. I really hope you can help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes. She has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark. The creatures there even more so.
He told me to keep my weapons ready. I am terrified.
You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
Statue of Autumn debated. Retrieved from the bottom of the mine shaft in section 12. There are ongoing arguments about who this statue depicts. Possibilities include one of the ancient Ortons or Kevin Burbach, who enjoyed a short period of fame during inventing the flushing cistern, and then failed to achieve Paragon status. Right, he's right there for that, but let me see the other side.
Ilya, have you seen
Pointed the one that looks like a wedge, or the tiny one?
the tiny one that's pointed.
Oh, check your pocket.
Okay. I have taken and destroyed enough in this section. Toodaloo. Ooh. But wait. Retrieved from level 3, section 4, and restored to original form, scholars believe this to be a representation of Paragon Egan Wintersbreath. Interesting. Okay. He keeps getting farther away. He's probably tired of waiting for me, but...
Not much of a choice.
What do you mean, not much of a choice? What does that mean?
How many times have you been to the
I spent a year in hospital. It gave me an appreciation for home. The food up here is much better than what we get, though.
I don't really care to read those right now. So many caretaker things down here.
I always found it strange how much Orzamar's people.
Oh, that looks really shiny from above.
Just to being up here.
Let's see. He's going in there.
Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
Oh boy. I guess because it is already 10:30, I would have ended stream in about half an hour, but since stream is exploding, I guess I'll end it here. Yeah, I'll just end it here. Thank you for those who stayed in the stream. I appreciate you very much. We will pick this back up, I think, Saturday or late stream tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But, yes, thank you again for joining me. I appreciate you very much. We tried to have a stream without incident. We are not allowed to have it. So yes, have a good night. I appreciate you very much. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.